Howdy, howdy, people. How is everyone? Eevee, yes, indeed. Today, it's a bit, wibbly. So, I've randomly been have the gusto. God, I can't even use words anymore. I have the urge to draw an Eevee, even though I can't draw for my goddamn life. So, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be the first time I've used my drawing pad in a while. I don't know, Chaos and Toxic. I was supposed to do a card game, but that's fun. Oh, come on. Card games are the only times you can be toxic in a way that's okay. It's like being a bitch in Monopoly, it's kind of part of the game. Alright. Don't worry about it, I can't draw a sim. Yeah, same. I can't do goddamn piss. Right, how this is gonna go is I'm gonna be using. Hang on, where is it? Oh, I haven't set this stream up whatsoever. Oh god, I'm gonna have to. Oh Jesus! Right, you know what? I'm gonna do my monitor. Why not? Just makes things easier. Forbidden, yeah, I know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and draw things. Medibang. I'm going to do an Eevee while just sort of having reference images sort of in general here, just for the sake of trying to do anything right now. Music is loud. Oh shit, right, hang on. Ooh. That's because I did not turn it down in the place I usually turn it down in. That is my mistake. Right, there we go. Is that better? That's probably better. It's looking much better on my audio mixer, at least. Yeah, so, that's fine, yeah, thank you. I've literally just Google image searched Eevee, and I'm just loading up Medibang literally right now, because I don't know what in the goddamn hell I'm doing. So, I don't even remember how to set up these things. Okay. Do these by pixels. Well, I think that the normal sort of widthy stuff is like 1920 by what, 1080, right? Is that right? This is gonna be a lot of fun because I can't draw for the goddamn of my life, and that's gonna be very apparent. But I am gonna set up a separate source. Window capture. Medibang. There we go. There we go. Yep. There we go. Oh god, that's gone right on top of everything. Right. If I pop that down there. Right, I'm hoping you can see that okay. If I just quickly transform, fit to screen, there we go, it's a bit more centered. Right. That all looks about right. Okay. Right. Now, The great thing about this, especially, is that the drawing tablet I have is not one of the ones with the screen on. It's one of the ones where it's just a big black rectangle, and I sort of have to see where the mouse is on screen so I can do anything. That doesn't seem to be doing anything, because it's drawing whatever that is. Oh, it's blurring. Okay. I messed around with some settings the last time I was on this. Very clearly. Bosh. Right. If I put that down to black, just to start us off. 100% luminosity. There we go. Yeah, it's one of them pressure sensitive ones, so it's going to be doing stuff like that. Which admittedly is really goddamn annoying, but is kind of fancy, I suppose. I don't know. Right. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually 100% know how I'm gonna do this, because I'm gonna have to keep alt. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I'm gonna keep alt tabbing between that Google page I showed, or I've just googled Eevee, and that. It's very fancy. I wish I had a drawing tablet. Yeah, this one I got when I went on a trip to another country, and I had like a big budget to do things with, and it was like at the end of the trip, I was like, all right, might as well spend some of it. And it cost like $100, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know what that is in any other money, but that's what I got. Right. So, first things first, the base. Drop the bit. That's not a good joke. I shouldn't joke. Right. I'm just gonna leave that as like I'm gonna keep that as a background layer. So if I where's is that the new? There it is. What? I don't understand this program. I haven't used this in a while. Delete that for one. What is all of this? There we go. That's just default new layer. Fantastic. Right. I'm just gonna try and just do a really quick Eevee just to get myself started. You know, I have the head here. Is the face parts. And there's like a fluff here. Right. That's how Eevee looks, right? That's totally how Eevee looks, right? Oh dear. Oh. I have to draw on paper, so that's not great. Oh my god, so far. Yeah, that's just like that's a sort of like fit sort of shape I'm gonna go for. That sort of Eevee pose, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do I look like I know what the fuck I'm doing? I don't. I've spent the last 3 days having to do university work. I haven't done any of it. So, right. If I go back to my reference images, Eevee has a very distinct rounded head, but not like just circular. Like proper shape, but nice and rounded, which is quite nice. I think you captured Eevee perfectly. Ah yes, I'm so good at capturing Eevee. I am the master of my art, and my art is being a fucking dumbass. So I think the Eevee head is sort of like this sort of shape. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with that, because I've just drawn it and I can't be asked to redraw it. This is just a sketch layer. I'm gonna be drawing over the top of this anyway. Yeah. It's gonna make things easier. And I think there is about that big? Or is it sort of that big? Hang on. Yeah, that bit looks a bit right. So if I do it about there, that makes the ear about... Ooh, hang on. Ear about that size. Goes up to there. Does that look right? I mean, it's very rapdash and... hang on, I'm going to try and do it a bit properly. If I zoom in a little bit, that'll probably help. That's what the good artists do, isn't it? They zoom in to their pieces. There we go. Sort of diamond-shaped ears. They're like the best part. I like that. I think I have multiple Eevee plushies in my room right now. Why don't I just use those as... Right, hang on, I'm gonna go get one of them. I'm gonna go get one of my Eevee plushies. I'm gonna go put it on my desk so I can actually look at it live in front of me. Oh. Fuck. I nearly tripped over. Don't ask me about good artists. I have artist friends. I have not good artists. Yeah, same. I have some artist friends. I don't know what they're doing at the moment. I don't know what anyone's doing at the moment. Right. Okay. So this Eevee is not perfect proportions, but I think I'll be able to get the size references for the ears quite easy with this. Pat pat. There you go. Right. Does that look about correct? I made the ears a bit wide. Hold on, let me clean up this goddamn mess that I made of myself. Right. So if I that looks a bit more right. That looks like a better proportion. There we go. Did I just have that? I can't actually tell. I have no object permanence. Still not looking right. Hold on. If I do the crossy bit sort of down a bit lower, maybe? So I'll go like that, and then up like that. Yeah, there we go. That's looking a bit more like an Eevee, isn't it? That's looking like a better ear. This is the sort of thing I do when I draw anything. I basically draw it once, and then draw it again and again and again and again and again and again. Because I'm like, this will look good, and then it doesn't. This is 90% of my work ethic. Do it, delete it, do it again. Do it, delete it, do it again. Until it's perfect. And that is alright. That is a good Eevee ear. Although I have just realised that's not really, because the way I've drawn the head is sort of like at an angle to the camera. The quote-unquote the viewer, I should say, the view angle. But I've sort of drawn it as if it was just spiking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely redo it. There we go. So I'll set it like it's going forwards. There we go, that looks a bit more right. Not perfect, so I'll be doing things over and over again, but it does look a lot better, I think. I don't know. This isn't... I draw stuff once, hope it's good enough. If not, I cry, because I can't just delete mistakes as easy. That is a mood. That is a very mood. I know you said... Hang on, if I scroll up a little bit. I know you said... you draw on paper. Yeah. Draw on paper, I use erasers a lot. And quite a lot of time it does make me cry, because I always end up not erasing enough of what I want to erase, but also erasing too much of stuff I didn't want to erase. If I said that even slightly correctly. Hold on, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more, because it's kind of getting on my tits. There we go. Right. Yeah, same. Yeah, it is a curse. It is a curse of physical media. And luckily with this, I literally have an undo button, so it's not too much of a fret for me. Okay, yeah. That's looking a bit better proportion-wise, I think. Is that good? I can't tell until I've finished it, and then I hate it, and then I need to do it again. Yeah, it's gone all fat again. Right. So the sort of things, the Eevee head is sort of like this right now. Oh. I am not good at drawing construction lines whatsoever. Oh dear God. See, I'm having to put all the perfectionism into the construction lines, because I can't do anything correctly at all unless I do it 50,000 goddamn times. And I can always guarantee some person who actually does art for a living, or like in their own personal time a lot, will say, oh yeah, that's just part of the process. Yeah, I have ADD. I don't have the attention span for that. Which is why I barely ever draw, and then when I do, it sort of turns out dog shit. I haven't drawn in a while. I was trying to find the last thing I drew, and it's been a while. I can imagine. I think the last time I drew something was like... I think we had a meetup to draw D&D characters one time, and it's sort of... nothing's really happened from it yet. And I tried to draw a dwarf, and it looks like the most ramshackle motherfucker on the planet. I think the last time I drew anything before that was like early 2021, late 2020. I barely have a draw, like at all, ever. And I have friends around me who draw so often, it looks like a fucking second nature to them, and it's genuinely just like, how do you do this? Like, I understand conceptually how you do these things, but like, how do you do these things? Oh my god, it's crazy. Alright. Let's see if this looks a little bit better in my brain hole. Oh god, that line is not even slightly good. Right. Yeah, I'm trying not to push on my drawing pad too hard, because otherwise I end up doing shit like that, and it just sort of goes all over the place. That's what kind of why I want to end up with one, or at least fiddle with some settings so I can get it to not do pressure stuff. Because as useful as it is, sometimes it is also a massive hindrance other times. The last thing you drew was your Discord profile picture, but I just came along and made it so much cool in just 10 minutes, and that's a mood. Honestly, mood. I've had many Discord profiles in my time. A few of them were from Picru. And then I told my friends, hey, can you draw my characters like this meme? And they did, and that was my profile picture for like the longest time. Oh, one of my longest profile pictures was an Eevee that my friend drew as like a gift, and it was my favorite goddamn thing at the time, and I had it for so long. I put it on everything. Oh dear, I'm not happy with this ear. I can't tell why I'm not happy with the ears. Oh dear, right. From the reference images I'm seeing, I'm doing this completely wrong. Because here's the secret. I say secret. Here's a thing that I've noticed about myself. My perception of sizes and distances is mad fucked. So I was trying to draw, like, you know, Eevee ears in my head. Oh yeah, that looks like a reasonable size. No. Turns out Eevee's ears are about the same size as their head. So it's more like that. It's more like that sort of size. Oh god, this just proves that I got references, and then I didn't look at my references because I'm a fucking moron. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, artist stuff, whatever I was saying. I think one crucial part of how people, well, at least how I think people get good at art, is that they just draw so often that they figure out how to like streamline the process of drawing anything. So like they're able to find like the, I guess, most for lack of a better word, economic ways of drawing things. So like they'll spend years doing that, and then the body parts, and then whatever, and then draw all the stuff on top. But then eventually they're like, alright, if I draw this character enough times, I know this line goes here, and this line goes here, and then this line goes here. And then they just don't have to do any construction lines. That's what I'm assuming happens. Because I haven't gotten to that stage of drawing one thing over and over again. I just every now and then draw one thing and then never draw for like the rest of my life until I get certain moments like this where I'm like, oh, I need to draw a thing. So I'm not surprised that some of them can get things boshed out in seconds. You see that sort of stuff on Instagram all the time where it's like, oh, here's how to draw a thing really quickly and easy. And it's like, okay, cool, I'm never going to use that. Although I wish I could. You know what I mean? I swear my friend could do it with my persona. Like, they can draw my character better, faster, and easier than I can. Yeah, that sounds right. That does sound right. Because I can imagine, like, it's like doing basically anything else. It's like learning to drive, or like getting comfortable in a position at work or something. Like, you just do one thing over and over and over again, because you're like, alright, I need to remember to do this, I need to remember to do this, and then this is how I do this, you like look at the instruction book or whatever, and then by like, what, the 700th time you've done it, it's like muscle memory. So I'm not surprised that people are able to just bosh that stuff out, just mad easy, somehow. Oh well. Something magician's tricks and all. I think they've definitely gone through the process I'm going through right now. I think they've definitely gone through this process before of just like they sit here drawing one thing over and over and over again, trying to get the proportions right, and then deleting it all and starting again because it's not right. Ugh. How long am I going to spend on this one fucking ear? Oh dear, I was planning to draw a whole set of like things for a separate project thing that I was thinking up at some point. I thought of it today, but I don't think I'm going to do it for a while. I was sort of doing this as like a starter, so I sort of know what I'm dealing with. But I'm starting to realise, if I'm spending this long on one ear, am I going to get any of this fucking done? Yeah, I think it'd take a massive amount of luck to get anything done with no issue. Yeah, true. I mean, it's like... like that sort of thing is like, oh, hi, Weird Toad, how you doing? I'm drawing, and I can't draw. This looks much better than anything I've ever drawn before, and this is just the starting piece. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I don't see notifications for the people I'm following until, like, 30-40 minutes after they've started, so... Well, welcome to the funhouse. You missed all the setup, which is good, because the setup was a goddamn mess. How's my day been? Debatable. Hold on. I had an alright day. I went out, did some shopping, I've spent quite a lot of my paycheck. And I've come back, and I've been waiting around for other things to happen, which didn't happen because Discord went fucky, so now I'm doing this instead. I got a sudden burst of inspiration too. Oh dear, I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not happy with that, but I can't spend any more time on that. I have no idea how to do perspective. I just said I'm not gonna... No, hang on, I don't... I get the feeling I'm not gonna get any better than that, but I still don't like it, because I know the perspective on it is all mad fucked. It'll do for now. This isn't gonna be like an official art piece or anything. This is just me, I guess, practicing, I suppose. I'll do the ear out a bit more, sort of this angle, because it's cute, adorable. But I know there's tools up here. For doing this sort of thing, but I want to do this raw dog. I want to try and properly do with it all. Oh, excuse me. Nice. I got very bored and started rearranging my room. Nice. I would do that, but there is so much stuff in my room that even starting on that is like opening like an infinite can of worms. It's not worth me doing that as much as I'd love to. Like, just sorting out plushie corner by itself. Yes, I have a part of my room that I call plushie corner because I have that many. Oh my god, my life is a mess. My life is a total mess and it's all my fault. Oh dear. Right. Does that look good? I can't... See, the thing, I can never tell what stuff looks good because I don't know art theory. I don't know what makes things good or not good. I just sort of look at it and my brain decides whether it gives me the alright chemical or the fucky chemical. Needs to be a bit longer. And that needs to be a bit further up. There, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Right. And every now and then I am alt-tabbing just to check chat. Okay, my Wi-Fi dip, I'm back. Welcome back. This is going to hell in a handbasket real quick. Fuck me. Right. I don't want to... Can you tell I'm not good at drawing straight lines? I should have gone into art when I was younger. I should have, like... I mean, I was into art when I was younger, but not like the process, not like the actual creating good things, but just the having fun bit, which I guess is like, I guess is a valid way of taking life. At the same time, I really wish I'd like dedicate myself to actually drawing things good, because like I don't have any real talent, and this is the only sort of thing that I even reasonably enjoy that I think I could do, if that makes sense. And the fact that I just don't know how to do it properly kind of annoys me, because now I've got like loads of stuff going on in my life. I don't really have the time to like practice like I did when I was younger, which is really annoying. That's the thing. You gotta if you want to do something that interests, you gotta make sure you dedicate yourself to it when you're younger, and not do what I did, which is basically just bide my time through life. But you know, you learn these things, whether it's too late or not. Oh well. Right. I'm just gonna leave it. That's all I'm gonna do with the ears. I feel like if I try and do any more, it's gonna be a goddamn mess. And obviously, this is just the sketch layer. I'm obviously gonna be drawing on top of this. This is just for getting the shape and all. I know there's big floofy down here, the big floofing sort of area down here. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that for right now. Try and do the arms. How do references? I don't really have any good reference for Eevee without the fluff, but I get the feeling if I look at that, it's just gonna be cursed. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That's usually a bad sign, but it's usually not a good thing to do, but oh well. Right. If I say, right, yeah. According to most of the stuff I'm seeing, their head is about a head and a half off the ground, something like that. Oh my god, hold on. No, I've just seen something. I've just goddamn seen something. Hold up. I have just... What the hell is this? What in the goddamn hell is this? Oh my god. What is that? Who... I mean, I was about to say who made that. It's obviously written there, but like, why? Why would you ever do that? Oh my god, that is a demon. Oh my god. Oh my dear lord. Right, what did I miss? Where is it? 5 minutes. Oh my god, Eevee the Rock. Eve the Rock Johnson. Oh my god. Oh, this is a cursed world. Right, so Eevee's head is about that size. So, like, that about there-ish. It's about a head's width down, and then about there-ish. It's about where the floor would be if they were standing up. Hang on. Yeah, that looks like about a good height for me. I'm just gonna go with that, honestly. If it ends up making it look janky as fuck, then whatever. I can't... I don't have the attention span to do these things properly. The fuck did you come back to? Yeah. You came back to me finding something very strange on Google Images. Oh, Eevee the Rock Johnson. We don't talk about. Oh my god, why does that exist? Why is that real? I asked the questions, I don't want them answered, I don't want to know. Oh my god. Right. So, footsies goes about here, right? That doesn't look right! Oh no! Oh no! Ow! Oh my god, I'm laughing too hard, I'm in actual pain! Oh my god! What have I made? What have I done? What have I done? I need to calm down. I need to get that off my screen. Oh, oh, oh my god. I actually need to recover from that. Oh my god. I am so sorry for that. Demon noises. You just had to go through to keep watching. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, I nearly laughed so hard. I laughed so hard I actually nearly had to just like run and go chuck up somewhere because oh my god. Oh, I'm okay. Alright, I can stop. I can stop laughing. Okay. So the Eevee body is sort of here-ish. Oh my god, I've just turned Eevee into a loaf. I need to stop laughing at these things. Eevee loaf, Eevee loaf. Oh dear, but that sort of means... Yeah, that means... Front leg is gonna be sort of here. Hang on. Front legs. Oh, that looks so fucking terrible. No, I need to redo that body. That body is not... Oh, dear God. Oh, I am so glad I started doing this on stream. I can't imagine what it would have been like if I just done this in my own time and I was just laughing to myself like some sort of fucking mental person. Well, I am a mental person, but like a... like someone who would be in a one of them shit American movies. Oh god, so Eevee like there, Eevee like there, leg moment, legs go down, feetsies, little feetsies. Oh god, I actually that laughing that hard has actually genuinely just affected me physically. I am not okay. Right. I need to get my reference images up. I just saw Eevee the Rock Johnson again. I need to get that off my goddamn screen. Oh my lord. I think the poster I got summarizes my mental state. It was a Batman the Killing Joke poster. I've heard of the Killing Joke in Batman, the one where he sort of like becomes a sort of Joker Batman. Yeah, that shit looks mental mad fucked. Yeah, that does sound about right. The rear legs are sort of the ones that sort of like, they go sort of like that. And like that, right? That looks like Eevee legs. That looks about right. I'm going with that. There we go. This is my. Can I just say this is my first time ever drawing Eevee? This is my first time drawing in a long, long while, and this is my first time drawing Eevee. I really much just supposed to have Joker being insane. Oh, right, no, because I'm thinking of the laughing Batman, aren't I? Yeah, just Joker being insane. That one's a kind of mood by itself, yeah. So that's my best attempt at just the outlines of an Eevee. And then I've got to do the tail and the fluff now. So tail sort of goes like that. A lot bigger. A lot bigger. A lot bigger! No, I won't go mental. I won't go that mental, should I say. There we go. It's sort of like big and puffy here. Sort of ends at a point. And then big and puffy. And sort of goes like that. Does that look about right? Is that sort of an Eevee tail? That's like an Eevee tail in my head. It looks much better than any shit I could draw. Fair enough. To be fair, I have been watching a lot of things like on like Instagram and stuff where it's like, this is how you draw this and that. And I'm like, okay, I'll sort of save that into my subconscious. So maybe it's something that's coming back and actually helping for once, which is quite good. See, this is an interesting little tidbit about how Eevee, the design of Eevee works. Because, like, for the longest time, there were, like, barely any Pokemon that had any, like, had any visual gender differences, apart from, like, Pikachu. Pikachu's the one's obvious, you know, the tail turns into a heart shape. And there are other Pokemon that have other subtle hints, and, like, you know, Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Those ones are, like, their entire design is based on a gender difference. But, Eevee didn't have a gender difference, a visual gender difference, for, like, the longest time. And then I think it was either just before Let's Go Eevee, or it was Let's Go Eevee, that added added female Eevees having a heart shape on their tail design instead of just fluff. Because it used to be just, you know, fluff like that for all Eevees. But then they added the whole, there we go, female ones look like that. And I'm not gonna lie, sorry, I am still dealing with the after effects of that laugh. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. That is something that does give me the serotonin, the dopamine, the very. But at the same time, I think I preferred Eevee not really having any visual gender differences. That just sort of feels more right to me. Not gonna lie. So I am gonna just draw Eevee with the normal fluff, because that just feels like Eevee instead of just whatever the hell Let's Go Eevee did. I just gotta clean that up a little bit. There we go. Slightly bodged job there, but hang on. I have an eraser tool. I should be using that. There we go. If I get rid of that bit quickly, so I don't really feel I did that bit quite 100%. If I change that to about that, and then there's a little room for that. There we go, that looks a bit more right. That looks a bit more right in my brain. Then I sort of put that back. Oh, dear God. Put that back like that. There we go. That feels a lot more natural. So this is the first thing I've actually put effort. I've spent half an hour doing just, like, the baseline of this. This is longer than I spent on basically any other drawing for myself. Like not just the design stages, but like the actual, like, oh, I'm finished with it type things. I usually draw a lot quicker than that, which is probably why everything else I've drawn looks like absolute dog shit. But yeah, we need the iconic, the most wonderful chest floof, chest floof, chest floof, floof. Oh fuck. Chest floof. There we go. Go sort of down, more sort of down there a little bit. Big chest floof. Very nice chest floof. Floof, 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 floof. I don't know how to draw floof at all. There you go, that's about right. That's about the best I can do for a rough sketch. Right. Name. sketch layer. There we go. I'm just gonna call that one brown layer, I guess. Right, stick on a new layer, and I can get to doing line art, I guess. A more polished version of this goddamn travesty. I think I only started to notice I sort of did the legs sort of straight down, but it's sort of more sort of like that, aren't they? They're sort of more rounded. Yeah, that looks a bit more right. That looks a bit more right on the brain hole. Well, let me just check some things quickly. Right, yep, that's all sorted. Right. Top layer. Hang on. I'm just gonna call it line art attempt layer. Because God knows this is gonna go to hell. If I, the opacity of that down a bit, just so I don't confuse it at all. I didn't draw Eevee's face. That is a slight worry, but I had to go help my cook while upstairs back now. I hope she's doing alright. I don't know if she's a good person to you or a bad person to you, but she sounds crippled, and yeah, fair enough on her. Hope she's alright. I'm bothered with the layers. I'm gonna do the face separately, I think. So if I do, oh, pff. This is the part. Line art. The bit where I usually go nyeh, 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 and then clean it up afterwards. But something tells me that's not really how you're supposed to do it. It's not really how you're supposed to do line art, so if I probably zoom in for this bit, that'd be a good idea. I'm trying to do what I did on the sketch layer, but a bit smoother, which isn't really that feasible, considering how crap my how crap my hand-eye coordination tends to be, and two, the fact that I am drawing with a drawing tablet that doesn't have a screen on it, so trying to tell where everything's going is literally a goddamn guess. No. I'm never gonna do this in a way I'm happy with, am I? Ugh, fucking arses. See what I can do. Honestly, I kind of want to zoom out for this, because it means I don't have to move my hands so much, and it's easier, because, like, if I was to sort of make a circle with my hand, that's sort of the real estate I have on this goddamn drawing tablet, and because I don't have, like, a reference of where the pen is to the screen, without just looking at the screen and moving the pen around wildly, I don't know what in the goddamn. You found your last drawing, it's something. Yeah, I tend to do that whenever I look at anything I've ever drawn. So, it's not something you feel alone. Honestly, the fact that this is even slightly presentable is a goddamn miracle. Right. Nope. Nope. How the goddamn fuckaronis did people actually do this? How do people do this? I never understand. How do people do this? I'm not good at this. Right. Okay. I suppose this is why these tools are here. How do I fiddle with this? Is it? No. Hold on, I've got loads of shit in the way of my monitor. I need to move things about a sec. How do I... circle snap. How do I... Okay, snap setting. Ooh, here we go. I zoom in like that. Suppose this is how fancy people do their fancy bits. I'll just do that. See where that gets me. It's kind of close to what I want. How's that looking? Nope. Nope. Right. What I'm gonna do is... Right, if I do that, but like there, as like a reference, I suppose. There we go, that's like a baseline. And then, if I do this, like that. Oh, how does this fucking thing work? Right, no, stop, leave me alone, go away. How in the goddamn... How do you use this thing? The fuck is it? What the hell does correction mean? Oh. See, this thing is full of amazing tools that I don't know how to use. Okay, maybe if I do this sort of thing. There we go, that looks about right. There we go. Give it a bit of a puffed out sort of cheek. Do something like that. There we go. That looks like what I'm going for. There we are. Now, how do I do anything with this? Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Doing that again, I suppose. Watching someone learn the tools is funny as well, it turns out. Yep. It's always great watching someone try and figure out how the fucking hell to do literally anything. It's brilliant. It's my favourite type of stuff to watch, which is great because it means now I get to suffer from my own hubris, as is meant to be. There we go. Right. I'm assuming that means I can just draw now, right? There we go. Right. So I'll get rid of that circle line I did. Do that. And I have a sort of Eevee face? That looks so bad! Oh no! Oh god. Honestly, I'm tempted to commit to that. I'm tempted to just commit to that. That's funny, I'm keeping that. I'm absolutely keeping that. Oh my goodness, that's brilliant. Right, now, if I erase sort of here-ish, I can open up for where the ears go. Yay. There we are. Now to try and do that goddamn shit again. There we go. 0.1. I'll go a little out of where my sketch went. Because I feel like it would be a little bit better. There we go. And there we are. Now it's sort of stylized, I guess. And then do one on the inside for like the detail part. There we go. Look at that. There we go. That's nice. You know, when I was drawing it bad, the more I look at it, I might draw again. See, actually, oh, it's not that bad, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like that is a common thing about drawings. You draw them, you hate them for a while, and then you're like, you know what? That's not bad. Which I'm glad it's a thing that happens, because otherwise I would be in utter turmoil for most of my life. Now these ones are supposed to be off the side of the head, so I'm not going to worry too much about erasing that bit at the start. If I put that back to, I think it was 8.7. There we go. Slap a doozy on there. Yay. Rounded Eevee ears. Once again, scale it down. Put that to 4.1. Those are completely arbitrary numbers, but those are the ones I used on the other ear, so I'm going to keep it consistent. There we go. Ain't that nice? Ain't that just absolutely dandy? If I take away the sketch layer, yeah, that's an Eevee head. It's a slightly demented Eevee head, but it works. It does the job. This isn't meant to be good, this is just meant to be me experimenting. Right. Now I'm gonna do the floof. The thing with the floof, though, is that it's very centric on having loads of fray outy bits, and that's not really something I'm that confident with, in terms of even just theoretically. I was about to say I want to see, then I remember I can't exactly just turn my sketchbook around and show you. Well, I'm sure that you've heard of me. I'm sure you got to my stream through one of my promotions on Discord. So if you put it in that Discord somewhere, I'll be able to see it after the stream. Of course, my notifications are turned off because I'm streaming, but I'll be able to see it afterwards. Really don't think it's too bad so far for a first time and not drawing in a while. Yeah. I mean, all things considered, even bad art can sometimes surprise you. I've done a lot of absolute dog shit in my time, and I've always looked back at it and I was like, you know what? For not drawing for a while, that is actually quite good. Because I remember I got a sketchbook like years ago, but I was like, you know what? I kind of want to sketch. I want to get back into sketching, but I doubt my abilities whatsoever. And then I drew a pretty half decent Isabelle from Animal Crossing, because I like measured out the proportions and everything, and I used a reference. And it's actually quite good. It's one of the pieces. It's one of the things that I've drawn myself that I still have up on my wall because it's quite good. I have to show a picture of it sometime. But anyway, this Eevee thing, that sort of fluff was like really. I'm not gonna follow that. I think I'm gonna follow what I saw on a reference, which was sort of rounded and then with a thing there. And then sort of down more. If I look at the reference again. Oh no, I'm not doing that right at all. Oh, I accidentally just deleted the ears. I forget how this tool works. Yeah. There we go. Right. Do something like that. Dear God, that looks horrible. Right. If I do something like that. That's gonna look dog shit. Right, if I... See, this is the part where having a reference is really nice, because I can sort of figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, at the same time, not actually fucking knowing. Right. I'm just pretending this is working right now, not gonna lie. I really don't think it's... Yeah, that's the message I've already seen. Sorry, I every now and then I'm like alt-tabbing back to where I've got the stream chat, because this thing has taken up my entire win. I've only got one monitor set up right now. So... So I'm trying to be efficient and do this all in one big line thing, which probably isn't the best idea, but it's what I'm going with. Oh, piss. No, I'm... I shouldn't be doing that at all. Right. If I do things properly, actually... Right, there we go. If I just start with that... I'll put that back up to 8.7, was it? I think it was 8.7. If I try streaming off one monitor, it isn't the greatest, but yeah, I think I do have... I can, if I want to, plug my computer into the television I have in the corner of my room, but the television I have in the corner of my room is literally... Oh no, I don't want that line thickness, dear god. Put that back to 4.1. The TV I have in the corner of my room is a lower resolution than my actual PC monitor, so it kind of... Not only does it mess with things, but it also just looks garbage, so I tend to not even try. Right, from there, if I look at the reference again, to about there, if I just sort of do that, there we go, and from there, sort of round like that, no, sort of, there we go, more like that. Trying to do it in all one big thing was a bad idea. The end point to there-ish. If I sort of curve it a bit as well. Oh no, that looks terrible. Right. There we go, that looks nicer. Oh god, I'm not gonna get copyright struck, am I? There we go. Fram. Yeah, I'm sort of... This is... The way I'm doing this right now is sort of like... I guess you could call it learning through imitation. Which is actually not a bad way of doing things. It's basically like do the thing how it's done before, so you can sort of learn the intricacies of it, I guess. Which is, you know, it's how children learn, so it's the best way of learning. I have to go. Have a great stream and have a good day night. Have a good one, Weird Toad. I hope you have a good day. I hope whatever happens to you past this, how goes the well and the nice and the very nice. Right. So the way the reference image does that is that this sort of bit goes behind the legs, and there's a separate bit in the front, and there's a separate bit over here that goes behind that leg. And I'm going to try and do... Well, it doesn't go in behind the leg, but it's sort of... It's a separate piece, so... I'm going to try doing something in that vein. So... If I... Right. Go from here. Here. How's the reference image look? To about here. And then to about there-ish. There we go. Then it goes up a little. Once again, I'm proving my perspective of scale is absolute dog shit. Right. That's supposed to be a lot more curved. I'm gonna redo that. But I'm gonna follow the same sort of hang on. Reference image there. Right. Okay, sort of like that. There we go. Oh, I don't... Should have done it up there like that, but I'm gonna do that. That is... No, I don't... I'm bad at... See, I try to do things, and it doesn't look nice, and I don't like it, and then I try to do it again, and it doesn't work, and I hate it. If I try... Because that sort of stops here. And it goes up. And then... right, how do I do this? Like this, I guess? That looks about right. I'm gonna go with that. And even if I end up not liking it, I'm just gonna I need to actually do this. So right, and then up to about there. Over a little bit like that. Sort of get that in a good position. Foop. Then I'm gonna go with that. There we go. This tool is very nice and helpful. This tool is a very kind tool. Have to get it done sometime. I'm sure it'll look decent. Yep. It'll look presentable with it. It'll look better than fucking anything else I've ever done digitally. Every other digital piece I've done looks horrendous. I mean, if you go onto Moss's server, I did a bit of fan art. I joined the Discord server specifically to post a bit of fan art that I did of just Moss screaming at Candy Cadet. And it's like the best thing I've done. I spent like an hour or two on it, even though it's like just a head. And I think that's the most I've spent on a digital piece ever, not including right now. I should have... Ah, fuck, I should have done this on separate layers. Ah, that's like #1 rule. That's like #1 rule of doing digital art. You do every single piece on different layers. I don't have time to bother with that. I don't have time to fix that. I'm rolling with it. I'm committing to my mistakes. Like a goddamn champ. I'm gonna do something like that. There we go. And then sort of down. Oh. Down like that. Okay, no, it didn't like that whatsoever. Down. There we go. Down like that. Then sort of just up, I guess. There we are. And then it goes from here down. Oh. Oh yeah, I can... Oh, fuck's sake. My entire computer's freaking out. Because I'll tell you what happened. I used multiple fingers on the drawing pad at once, and this thing has gesture control. Oh god, which means when I zoom with it, it just goes funky all over the goddamn shop for some reason. And it's really annoying, and I wish I knew how to turn that off. I'm sure there's a way to turn that off. Definitely better than Moss and County Cadet. Did you see it? Did you see the one I made? I'm pretty sure this is that was literally the last piece of digital art I did. That is the last time I drew something with this goddamn drawing tablet. That's how little I draw with these goddamn things. Oh dear. Right. And it goes up. No, it doesn't like that. It goes up. Why do you not like that? What is your issue? There we go. I'm going to unsummon you. There we go. Then it goes up and nicely around into a front floof. There we go. That is the first bit of front floof. That is the front bit of floof, rather. There we go. That's no longer on my worry list. Yeah, when I hunted for it. Oh god, I should never open my goddamn smack talky lips. Oh god, right. Then the next one goes sort of. Is it there? It's about there. Down. And then up. And then down. I'm gonna just call it that. Oh god, that looks. I'll fix that later. Balls to it. Opening your talky lips is funny. I got amusement for it. Yep, that's all I'm here for. That's my purpose in life. I am the funny. Right, so it goes up like that, and then sort of around like that. And then it does some other funky stuff, which I'm going to do in a sec. There we go. Right, I'm just going to quickly fix that. Oh, hang on. There we go, that looks fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I ain't gonna worry. I ain't gonna goddamn worry about it. Floof it, and then floof. Okay. So it goes. Hang on. According to this reference, it goes sort of like that. Kind of subtly. And then up like that. Or at least that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Whop. And then it sort of does another one. That's a bit less findy than that one. See what that does. There we go. If this actually turns out good, I might like keep it as like part of my stream somewhere. Right, I'm gonna redo that because I was wrong. No, hang on. Was I? Yeah, I was wrong about that. Right. Looks a bit more like that, I believe. But it's going to, at least. There we go. And then the next bit goes. Nyeh. That's what the next bit does. It goes. Nyeh. And then it go. And then it go. Plop. It's up like that. There. There we go. Goes whoop, and it goes whoopa. Beautiful. Ah, don't that look nice? Oh, I actually like that. That's the first time I've ever done something like that, and it's actually turned out in a way that I kind of like. It's quite nice. I think you're generally done out fine. You're learning, so bonus. Oh, absolutely, absolutely bonus points. I'll take those bonus points any day. Hopefully I'll get around to putting the face in, because it sounded like a bit creepy without a face. Like, even with the cross thing, it's alright, but just without a face, that's slightly terrifying. Oh. Right, leggies. Yep. Okay, the way the reference does the feet, which, oh, I accidentally pressed the undo button. Well, because the way I've done the feet is sort of, you know, that method, right? That's a nice method. I like that method. But the way they've done it is they've just gone like that. Sorry, they've gone like that. And maybe that on the other foot. Which I appreciate is its own style. It's nice. I like my method. I like the tools. That's... Shouldn't have done it flat there. I like me having nice individualized little tools. Toolsies. It's nice. It's adorable. So I'm gonna try and do that. And I'm gonna turn up the opacity of the sketch layer a little bit, just so I can sort of see those feet. I'm gonna try and avoid this getting weird, but I'm gonna try and make those feet a little bit more detailed, as much as that sounds horrifying to say. I'm gonna turn the opacity back to 8.7 to keep it consistent with the head. I'm gonna use this little boyo again. See what that does for me. There we go. What I might do... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Switch out a little bit. Move it a little bit upwards. Over here a little, reckon. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. Does it? Oh well. I'm going with it. Raise that a little bit. Just to be sure, just sort of go over it again there. There we go. That's how to professional. That. Nope. Redoing that. Completely redoing that. I don't like how it just sort of... and other people don't. Yeah, they The way other people do it is just they have the legs just sort of disappear into the floof. Which is what I'm going to do now, because that sounds genius. There we go. If I just do it like that, then my mistakes will be hidden forever. Yay! I'm gonna do that so it sort of continues on a bit more. There we go. That'll be fine. No one will notice that. No one will ever notice that. It's fine. It's fine. We don't talk about that. No one will notice. It's fine. That's not a stray piece of drawing. It's fine. That's part of it. That didn't happen. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's one thing I know about art is hide the shit you can't do isn't great. Yep, that's why people draw hands behind backs and in pockets, because nobody can draw hands ever. Oh dear. Right. Now. There we go. Do that for the sort of in-betweeny bit. That sort of combines both the legs. There we go. I'll fix that when I get to drawing the proper bastard. The drawing application should have a hand feature. What is the hand? What do you mean by the hand? Oh, right, drawing a hand. That would be very useful, actually. What I tend to do is I sort of figure out what I want to do. Pose with my real hand, take a photo of it, slap it into the program, and just sort of use that as a draw, sort of trace over that. Because that's the thing you do. It's not illegal. It's fine. Just sort of take a picture of your own hand, sort of slot it in, and then just draw over the top of it. That's kind of what I did for a piece I did a while ago, where I drew my one of my OCs who is a bird person. I guess avian is the right word for it, I guess. I don't know, bird furry. I don't know how other people understand that sort of thing, but that's just, I drew one of those. I was like, alright, I'm going to pose my hand like this. I'm going to sort of reference that. And I just sort of drew that, and I was like, alright, the fingers are different on the bird people, so I'll thin the hand, I'll lengthen the fingers, stuff like that. And it's there, and it's actually the only good part about that entire fucking digital drawing. Because on that digital drawing is like 3 of my characters who are supposed to be living together, which is a human, a robot, and a bird person. And I based it off of this one image of 3 fennec foxes sticking their heads through a single hole, and it's like perfect. I think bird people very differently to others because of one game. Which game is that? Because I sort of have that as well, but when I think bird people, I think specifically Starbound. I'm not sure if that's one that other people have heard. I mean, obviously other people have heard of Starbound, but I'm not sure how common Starbound knowledge is. Xenoblade Chronicles. I haven't played that game, I don't know much about that game, but that sounds cool. Usually when I say I get something from a video game, I would recommend the video game. Starbound is an alright-ish game. It's got lots of flaws, but I've got a personal history with it, so I do like it. I don't recommend playing it. I don't recommend playing Starbound because its final product is 1, a goddamn fucking mess, and 2, a result of a lot of things that I'm not going to talk about because it's not nice to talk about on a live stream, especially when I'm doing something nice like drawing Eevee. But it's just, I'm just going to say that I have a personal history with Starbound, so the game will forever be a precious part of my history and what I like. I'm just never going to recommend it. Xenoblade is my favourite game. Hi. Yeah, Xenoblade is nice. Probably. I don't know. I've never played it. It sounds nice. I don't know why I say things without thinking sometimes. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, but it does sound like a good game. That's one of them anime types, isn't it? That's where that Shulk guy from the Smash Bros. Come from, I presume. What I'm going to do here is sort of make the foot go back a little bit. Sort of indicate it is foot of its own. Sort of do that a little bit. There we go, that looks about right. Ooh, I was probably a bit sharp on that, but I like that. Nothing a little bit of a raise tool can't help with. Nothing a little bit of a... There we go. Perfect. And, there we go. Perfection! Shulk is main character. Oh, right. Because he's the one who's supposed to have, like, a predicty typey thing in his head or whatever, and he's got that fancy sword-looking motherfucker. That, I guess it's the Xenoblade, the thing the game is named after. And that makes him do fancy bongos. Right. I'm not following the lines from my sketch. I'm just sort of doing whatever the hell this is. There we go. And because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna move it over and keep it for the next toe. Quote unquote. What's the term? Consistency, I guess. Sort of widen it a little bit. There we go. Nice little Eevee beans, Eevee toes. I'd correct you, but it feels bitchy. The sword is that game's Xenoblade, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, by the name Xenoblade, I'm assuming it means like blade from another place, because Xeno and blade. What does the sword come from? Space or another world or something? I suppose. Sounds about right. They're like, oh, cool, a cool sword, and now this big metal dude wants to beat the shit out of me. That's about as far as my knowledge goes. Oh dear, I'm surprised I'm still allowed on public airplanes. I say that's a joke, but it's called the Monado and God made it. That sounds about fucking right. That sounds about right. Sounds about right for a game like that. Hey guys, look at this cool sword I made. Oh, I accidentally dropped it to Earth. Now the humans have it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of big metal creatures with it. I'm gonna redo that middle toe. Not happy with that middle one. There we go. Sort of do that one like this. There we go. And it's not a game series a lot of people know a lot about. Yeah, to be fair, that's it. Xenoblade Chronicles is one of those sort of games that does well, but not because it has wide mass appeal like most AAA games, or because it has like actual good storytelling or whatever the fuck, and it has like a niche like community with it. I guess it's sort of that type of thing. I've just fucking realised how goddamn Freddy Fazbear these fucking toes look. That looks like goddamn Freddy fucking Fazbear. God fucking damn it. Freddy Fazbear have an ass bitch. Oh, I'm sorry to completely just distract from your quite sentimental talk about your favorite game. It's just Freddy Fazbear feet. And that is not a sentence I thought I'd ever fucking say in my life. That looks like an Eevee Among Us character. No! Oh, my life is hell! My life is hell! Demons, demons, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Oh my god. Oh no. It's somehow gotten even better since Gumball Eevee. Yeah. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to start a fucking clips channel on YouTube. Because, fucking hell, that needs to be saved. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these toes. And copy paste these toes, because these look much better than whatever the hell that monstrosity is. So if I get this goddamn thing, right? I believe it's this tool, right? Oh, what the fucking hell? Right. There we go. Lasso that motherfucker. And boop, gone. Right. How do I deselect this motherfucker? There we go, deselect. Right. And then I just ooh, hang on. I just, nope, that's... God fucking... There we go. Now, nobody knows anything was different. Nobody knows any the better. There we go. And now I can merge those layers. There we are. That looks... Oh no. Oh no, it looks like it's about to become something you'd see on a fucking YouTube Kids channel that just puts out random crap just to keep kids clicking. Oh no. Oh no. What have I created? What have I set off into this world? Oh dear. Wait, hang on, has the music stopped? No, it just went to a quiet lull. Oh god, I was worried the music just... I was worried I was streaming for so long that the music just turned off. Right. Back into the rest of it. Where's that reference image I had? I need... How long has the brush been on? Oh no, that's just for the eraser. I'm gonna finish this bit off. There we go. I feel like I should do that down just to be sure. Right. Now, I'm gonna freeball these ones, because trying to set up a thing for each of them isn't really worth it. No, that one looks way too angled. There we go. This bit's a lot easier to do than an entire goddamn head. Tell you that much. There we are. Just nice small motions are so much easier. Although for this bit, this is an entire foot, so I am going to use this for it. Bob. 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 There we go. Nice and smooth and completely natural. There we are. Eevee feet. Oh no, that doesn't look natural whatsoever. Oh no, okay, right. Goodbye, all of that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No more of that. I will not be accepting that. Let's see what that does for us. For me. How's that look? Somehow worse. God fucking... Right. Is there a way of rotating this motherfucker? There we go. Do something like that instead. There we go. There we are. Does that look more natural? You know what, I'm gonna go with that. Fuck it, honestly. I can't do anything to improve it. It's probably the best I'm gonna be able to get. Now we have a repeat with ears where we spend 20 minutes on this. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I just realised I sort of... I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore the inconsistency. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just having a little bit of fun here. We are. We're just having a nice. We're just having a bit of a funny haha. We don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about quality. It's fine. We're just having a nice relaxing doodle, just for the fun of it. Right. I'll just sort of copy that there. I am going to rotate it just a little bit. But do that sort of thing. Oh, fucking... Okay, there we go. Sort of. There we go. I do a completely separate run. So one for here to there. Ooh, no, it doesn't like there just being 2 points, it seems. So I'm going to give it a slight bend. Just add a little bit of character, you know? That's... I keep accidentally changing the fucking colour. Oh dear. I am a goddamn disaster. Ah, right. I'm going to do a completely separate edition of it for here. Because, yeah, the legs may be slightly inconsistent, but honestly, we're having a barrel laugh, we're having a giggle, we're enjoying ourselves. Do I copy and paste the toes? No, I'm gonna go proper Funko mode. Not Funko mode. Funko are a terrible company. That. I'm just gonna sort of leave it there. There we go. Do that. Just because I feel like it's nice if the rear feet and the front feet have their own sort of appearance, I guess. I was gonna say art style, but don't really know if that constitutes as an art style or not. It's a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna do the other side. That's gonna have to be a lot smaller. Oh well. We carry on. We do love disasters though. Yep, that's... We do love disasters. I mean, why else are you watching me? Oh goodness. Oh dear. There we go. And that's all I'm gonna draw of that foot, I reckon. There we go. I say foot. If I do another line here... Yeah, it's gonna look garbage. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. That is not of my concern. Count Dracula moment. Wait, if I do a sort of there, and there, and then it sort of links into the body. There we go. Fuck. I did not consider that would happen. Oh dear, I'm gonna goddamn fix that, my god. Right. There we go. There we go, that's a bit smoother. That's smoother looking. There we go. Fuck. Need to line that goddamn shits up. There we go. That's nice. Oh, ain't that nice? Ain't that beautiful? Those heels could kill. Looking sharp. You're damn right. Oh no. Now I've got the idea of drawing Eevee in high heels. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's not a good idea. That's just... no. That's very no. Oh dear. Hold on, I'm gonna check on my phone quickly. How fucking long have I been streaming for? Mobile dashboard. I usually use mobile dashboard, I just haven't for some reason. 1 hour 37. God swiggity swooty. Biggity booty, vibbity whoopty. Right. I don't know if the tail is supposed to go in front of the body a little bit or not. I'm not really bothering. Shh, that doesn't exist. It's fine. Eevee looks fine. Eevee's happy. Eevee doesn't have her face yet, but she's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to put it there. Right. There you go. I'll just sort of follow the general shape. There we go. Do something like that. Looks janky as hell, but so does the rest of my art, so I'm just gonna sort of commit to it. Bop. 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 Beep. Bop. Bippity bop. Bop ba da bop ba dee ba dee bop ba. There we go. And look at that. It attaches right where the janky bit is, so I've covered up my mistake, like every good artist does. Perfect. Image I'm looking at puts the tail behind the body fully, so you're fine. Yeah, so does mine, so does most of the ones that I'm looking at. So it's fine. It's cool. But that is actually looking pretty damn decent. That's looking alright. God damn. I mean, the feet are like the fucking worst. And I forgot to do the belly. I'm gonna do that now. But god damn, it's looking alright. Oh, God. I'd say when did my life go so downhill, but I know exactly when that was. It was when I didn't consider the rest of my life real. There we go. There we are. Now, ain't that just a dandy Eevee? Totally not a goddamn monstrosity of my own creation. I didn't even get the rear feet properly flat. I didn't even do that properly. But who cares? It's fine. It's fine. Oh dear. What do I do now? Do I finish up the little details? Do I put on a face and the details on the floof and the tail? Or do I call it a night and go to bed? No, I might as well do the tail details. Fuck it. Might as well. Put that to 4.1 again. Give me that fancy line tool. Give me the reference image. It go wiggity wiggity booty book. Actually, you know what? I was doing that as like a joke, but that actually, I think I like that. It's not exactly how the design goes, and it's like absolutely not perfect, but I like that. I really like that. I'm keeping that. I've just fucking hit a bloody ace. I have. God damn. I was literally just doing that as a like, okay, it sort of follows this style, and then it just sort of turned out like that. Look at that. I like that. goddamn nice. Also, I'm starting to realise some of the references I'm looking at with Eevee doesn't have like the tail perfectly like that, but I'm gonna keep the tail like that because I can't be asked to redraw it. It's pretty neat so far, and I'd say don't do the face now. I feel like it would take a good while. Oh, absolutely. And as I just sort of It's perfect! Oh my god, I'm totally not keeping that, but I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not. That's beautiful. That kind of sums up this entire fucking art piece. Oh fucking hell. Oh my god. Right. Just for the sake of I saw it in a reference, so I'm gonna do it as well because it looks nice. I'm just gonna sort of do one of these. If I look at the reference quickly, yeah, a lot smaller, a little bit like that. There we go. Give it a bit of a whopper. Nice little tiny bit of detail that. There we go. That's my Eevee drawing. That's my nice little Eevee drawing right there. Compared to the sketch, very on brand. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfection. To match out the Eevee line, DVV. God fucking. Oh, honestly, I'm tempted to leave that there. I might pick that up at some point, but I like that there. That's my friend now. That's she, that they. I haven't decided for this one yet. I think I was originally going for like a female Eevee, but at this point, it doesn't matter. That's nice. It's nice. Someone's definitely gonna steal that for something, but I don't care. How did I accidentally do that? What happened? Why is all my things disappeared? What? Hello? Bugger me. There's supposed to be things around here. They've just disappeared. There we go. Tab! Tab. If you ignore the face, it's pretty nice. Oh yeah. It's really nice. I think the face is just a nice little finishing touch. I think just for the sake of antiquity, I guess. I'm gonna just do a little crystalline. Absolute fucking dog shit. Whatever. That's not a fucking. That's not a signature. That's just scroll. But you know, I'm keeping that. Fuck it. I'm gonna save that. I'm just gonna Eevee drawing. Save that as a Metabang file, so I can just open that up and get right back into it. And yeah, I think I'm going to continue that on another stream, because that's quite good. It's quite a good line art. That's good. That's nice. I like that. Next time I do this, I'm probably gonna see about doing the face and the intricate details, and then go coloring and see what happens. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along. I'm gonna hit the stream ending button now. Well, I say button. I'm gonna put this screen on. But yeah, that was good. I actually can't believe I actually did a drawing that well. That's probably genuinely the best thing I've ever drawn in my entire goddamn fucking life. And all because I was a little bit impulsive today. Goddamn. Well, thank you for coming along. Thank you for thank you for just being here, I guess. That was good. I'm gonna stop talking before I'm gonna stop myself from saying things over and over again. I hope you have a nice rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever the hell time is in your zone. And I'll see you next time I see Jesus, that was a fucking voice crack. I'll see you next time you go wiggle waggle. When next time I go pop the beans wheel. Whatever words, I don't know how words work. Have a good Bye!